Good afternoon, good morning. We're back to That's Liverpool. And guess what? Football is back. Football is back. Arsenal beat Coventry yesterday in a convincing, what was it? I think it was a 3-0 win. Hang on a second. Let me just double check that. Yeah, 3-0. But football is back. The Premiership is back after a very entertaining World Cup. Uh, Dogged by controversy and a bit of scandal, but the main business is back. And today is Saturday, the 22nd of August, and we have an almost full Premier League program today. Hull play Manchester United, Everton play Crystal Palace, Ipswich Town, Sunderland, Forest take on Leeds, and Brentford take on Spurs in the late kickoff at 5:30. Oh my goodness me! Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And then, of course, my beloved Liverpool play on Sunday against Newcastle at St James's Park, and Man City are playing Bournemouth, and Brighton take on Villa. Tough. It was tough to call, but here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I'm going to say. I think my predicted score for the Newcastle Liverpool game is we are going to wipe the floor with them. They will have their trousers around their ankles within 20 minutes. But we are going to absolutely pulverize them because I think their manager is completely out of his depth. And yeah, he's going to be another Liam Rossini, 100%. 100%. So we are going to batter them. I'm calling this 4-0 at best for Newcastle. It could get worse. So I think we are going to absolutely batter them. And I am 100% convinced of a win, a convincing win. No ifs or buts, no dodgy decisions by VAR. And yeah, I think Newcastle are going to be, the fans are going to be going home thinking, scratching their heads, thinking, what just happened there? So that's my prediction for tomorrow. There are 9/10 new managers starting in the Premier League this season, which is a record. Record. Um, Marco Rose at Bournemouth, Xabi Alonso, Chelsea, Pierre Sage at Crystal Palace, Alvaro Arbeloa. Did he play for Liverpool? I've got a funny feeling he did. At Fulham, Gary O'Neill at Ipswich Town, Andoni Iraola at Liverpool, Enzo Maresca. He's gone. He's gone. He's a fit. Telling you. Enzo Maresca at Manchester City, Mateus Jasler at Newcastle, and Oliver Glasner at Nottingham Forest. I'm going to make some predictions here. And of course, let's not forget Michael Carrick. Although technically he's not a new manager, he was there at the tail end of last year. But if you include Michael Carrick, it's 10 new managers. I mean, he was there, 3 months towards the end, and he got them Champions League. I think Maresca is going to be a complete flop. But for pride and ego, Man City won't fire him. They'll keep him for the season, but he's going to be a flop. I think the guy at Newcastle, Jaisler, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, he's going to be a complete flop. But again, egos will mean he stays for the full season. I think Michael Carrick is going to be a flop. But again, egos at Ineos and the Glasners will keep him on for the whole season. I think the first casualty will possibly be Gary O'Neill at Ipswich. Xabi Alonso, I think he'll do okay. I think he's got a great squad. He's a great coach, but there's stuff going on in the background there at board level which is going to distract the team and what's going on. Yeah. So I think it's going to be a very, very much a soap opera of a season for the comings and goings and the drama and who's staying and who's getting fired. Um, yeah, so I'm calling a Liverpool absolute destruction of Newcastle tomorrow. I think Chelsea, I don't think they're going to qualify. I think City are going to flop massively. Newcastle are going to flop massively. Um, yeah, yeah, that's my reading of the chessboard. And I think Liverpool will be announcing two new players in the coming week. And I love the way Iraola is doing his training sessions. I think the new defender we've signed looks amazing. Um, he looks strong. He looks powerful. He reads the game well. He looked completely switched on, and I think I am full of optimism. Jeremy Jacquet looked amazing, and even Araujo from Barcelona, Ronald Araujo looked pretty good, pretty good. So with Leone coming back from injury, Frimpong looked good as well. Frimpong looked good against Como. So I think Iraola has an ability to get the best out of players. I think Jones is off to Italy. I never really rated him. I thought he was an okay player. Showed occasional pieces of brilliance, but I would call him average. Um, yeah, so that's the call for the weekend. Um, what do I think? I think I think Man United are going to scrape past Hull. It's not going to be a convincing win. Everton, Crystal Palace, I'm calling a draw. Ipswich, Sunderland, draw. Forest, Leeds, draw. Brentford, Spurs. I'm going for a Brentford win. Um, you know what? Bruce, Alonso, Sage, Arbeloa, O'Neill, Iraola. Why is there no mention of the new Tottenham manager? That's strange. Was he appointed at the end of last season? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Isn't Deservy a new manager? Or have I got it wrong? So there potentially could be. Hang on a second. Let me just see. When was he? Was he appointed? Interesting. Deservy. Interesting. Roberto Deservy confirmed the appointment on Friday. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he was playing last season. Sorry. Yeah, Deservy was playing, and he kept Spurs up. So him and Carrick are probably the add-ons that I forgot. So it could be, technically it could be 12 new managers, or say, shall I say 11, with Deserby and Carrick also just jumping in at the last minute. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. As you know, That's Liverpool is independent media. We depend on you to help us. So please, if you can, subscribe, like, comment, and share this channel with other people. Um, I think football, you know what? It's a great leveler for humanity. People from anywhere, everywhere, come together to root on their team, and I just think it's been part of my life since I was 8 years old, and it's just a beautiful game. And I think what Infantino tried to do this summer was disgraceful, but he's an idiot, and hopefully the sooner he's gone, the better. But I would say if you could share, like, subscribe, comment, it would really help this channel. Um, we are about Liverpool, but we are also about football and about bringing people together. So thank you for watching. I'll be back to you after the game on Sunday, which we will, I'm guaranteeing you, we're going to thrash them. I'm guaranteeing you Maresca's going to struggle. I'm guaranteeing you that a Newcastle manager is going to struggle. And I'm predicting Liverpool a top two finish. Top two finish. I don't think Arsenal have got it in the bag. I know they've strengthened. I know they won it last year. They look solid. But there's something about the human psyche that, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. See you on Sunday. Let us see.